basket to be able to use his length and his leaping ability.
Good point, yes. Dubit in town, 3 for a 3. Beginning to miss now, has missed his last couple of attempts from that distance. Castro challenges everybody inside, ends up with nothing. Coaching staff really trying to restrain themselves from complaining here tonight. And Barangay Ginebra just going to town on the other end.
And Seb, that was a big miss because on one end they wanted that fast break basket. Talking about talk and text, they were unable to do it. And usually, when you don't finish on a fast break, you pay on the other side. Ginebra attacking quickly, not allowing the defense of talk and text to set, and they erect again that big lead.
Exactly. And it's back to a 15-point lead with 5:26 remaining in the third. Game number 5, final showdown in the quarterfinals. Foods already in the semifinals. Yancy curling, missing, and Mek boxing out Del Campo there. Celino sees a bit of daylight, does not force it. Tubit peeks inside. Here's Mek. He'll do that dance of his. Can't get it to drop. Not tonight. It's not there tonight. Castro with that move of his, it does not circle in. Castro did not give up, but he slammed into Mek.
A tough ball right there. 50-50 ball going the way of foul called on Jason Castro, but second miss in terms of a layup for Jason Castro.
Yes.
What the Ginebra players are doing is actually when he goes up right now, they're actually stepping back just so that Jason Castro cannot get momentum by banging into their body, and that has taken the rhythm out of Jason Castro.
He seems to use that contact point as his fulcrum to go up. In the meantime, out of the 21,000 tonight, we've selected these 2, 3, 4, 5 people, members of the Luna family. They're going to go home with those boxes of Mr. Donut, and we congratulate them for winning that. Mr. Donut, son of a surprise, and a calendar as well. I know you and Migo are going to the Dallas All-Star game, but Migo's still hurting from that calendar. Still disappointed that our shot was not included. I have no idea what he was talking about, but
he may be smarting from that, but I'm telling you, a lot of people are happy that it didn't come out.
I am one of them. In the meantime, now this guy on your screen, son of Jimmy Alapag, he'll need to catch fire at a certain point of this remaining 4:44 and the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think, and you know, the big concern right now for Jimmy Alapag is he hasn't shot well, or he hasn't been shooting the ball well since Game 3 of the series. In Game 3, he struggled from that three-point line, especially when they wanted to make a run, try to pull up for a number of three-point shots, did not go in. And in today's game, he continues to struggle from the floor, only 1 out of 7 from the field.
Just like to repeat the bit of news that we wanted to tell you, that the biggest selling boy band is going to be back in Manila. Catch the Backstreet Boys February 27, 8 o'clock here at the Araneta. Cardona. Yep. And it is down to 13. Sean Perez talking to referee Herrera, asking for clarification on a certain call. You can do that. You can ask for that. 4:32 remaining. We've got a ceasefire. Leah Cruz will join us.
That's right, Seth. For the millions of Ginebra fans out there, they're actually wondering how the Gin Kings dealt with Talk and Text walkout during Game 4. Well, they went back to the dugout, and according to assistant coach Juno Soler, they did not discuss it. He said that Coach Jong actually said that they shouldn't dwell on it. They should instead focus on winning this ball game, Game 5. In fact, yesterday, they had the routine regular practice, and they came in today focused on getting the W. Back to you guys.
And I think we had talked about the same thing that Leah was talking about, how interesting it is to manage the other side of the equation in the Talk and Text walkout. And exactly, we learned that from Leah just now. Shot clock at 1. Wilson suddenly sensing a bit of panic because Enrico Villanueva was saying, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. And here comes Talk and Text. Alapag says, let me try, please, let me try.
That is the first good sign that Jimmy Alapag has seen from his shooting. He was 1 out of 9 in Game 3. He was 0 out of 3 before that attempt, and he finally hits one. And like you said, he has got to explode this game to get his team back.
That does not work. Villanueva tries to put it back. No, it'll go and stay with Barangay Ginebra.
Right now, it's that offensive rebounds. There's been certain poisons that Ginebra has been doing in this game that Talking Tex has been unable to cure. In the first half, it was a three-point shot, and right now in the third quarter, it's offensive rebounding.
Barangay re-establishing possession. Blocking foul. Boy, the restraint on the other side of the floor. But there's no need to panic on their side, really, because they're making a run here. The momentum beginning to sort of become 50-50 at this point, save for that foul. And Wilson will be shooting a pair with 3:30 remaining in this third quarter. Just like, you know, we've talked a lot about the blossoming of JC Intel, but I like the way Willie Wilson has developed into a better and better role player. He was like that, actually, when he was in college. Just shining out more in terms of his offense, and it all begins with his excellent moving without the ball.
You know, one of the guys that really fit well into the Barangay Ginebra system was Rudy Hatfield. When Rudy Hatfield left this team, they were really at a loss at that power forward position, and so far Willie Wilson doing a better job, or a good job, of being filling up that role.
Alapag tried to reload. Ritualo gave it to him to boost his confidence. Hello! Villanueva has a 5-point collection, but got an excellent feed from Hildebrand. Penetration. Alapag can't make it. Here comes the Barangay! Intal can't clean it up. Follow up. No, follow up. No basket. No basket. Takbo pa lang, excited na yung tao, ano ah. And Apalong Gagiwa is fourth. Art de la Cruz, the assistant coach of John Wichika, say, shoot niyo yung layup niyo.
Pero miski hindi nila shoot yung layup, multiple opportunities again. Talking Tex still unable to get that defensive rebound.
Nice move by Cardona. And again, the absence of the Ocampo, just a factor here. Downstairs we go. Shake, bake, nowhere to go for Willie Wilson. Excellent D by Velasco. Hang time. Huli ni Helderman. Follow up. Yes! Yes! With a foul as well.
Napaganda ba?
Helderman's got it. Look at this.
First good defense right there by J.J. Helterbrand, but Macma Cardona not giving up on the play. Gets a three-point opportunity. They're all ball right there, but it makes the mistake of swiping the ball down low, and it becomes a good thing for Talking Tex.
If you're playing defense against Cardona, you're probably saying, okay, madaling supalpalin dahil kita ang bola. Okay, fine. Pero hindi susuko yan. Pag na-check mo, kukunin niya uli yung bola, ibabalik niya uli yan. Hindi susuko yan. Some players feel their ego being deflated when they get blocked, but not Cardona. Sige, kukunin ko uli yan. Penetration. Last shot. No bite. Look at this. It's a 9-point game with 2 and 12 remaining. Cardona, yes! And Talking Tex is staying alive. 19 points by Cardona and 2:08 remaining, and they come within 7. The third quarter is down to only 2 minutes. And a bit of the fatigue. And sometimes, you know, when you're trying to finish off an opponent, you do make mistakes.
It's an unforced turnover. It's the second unit of Barangay Ginebra that has really given them problems. Every time this second unit has come into this game, that is the time that Talking Tex has made its run. So you can see right now, slowly, Coach John Chico bringing back his guys that built the lead into the floor. Speaking of guys that really built scoring or what making waves, Macma Cardona scored 7 points in 38 seconds.
JC Intal and Cardona getting to know each other again, as number 9 worked on number 9 there. Third foul on Intal. And we're going to